everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome back to another Planet Zoo video. Our zoo is coming along so nicely. There's just one thing that's kind of sticking out like a sore thumb that's really annoying, and that's the entrance area. This has been like this since literally episode 1, obviously. I can't take it anymore. I'm sick of seeing this and I want it to change. I was going to do another habitat today, but I decided against that because I just really want to change this up. I'm probably not going to be finishing absolutely everything for the entrance because I do also want to do like a parking area. But I feel like this is gonna take me very long as is because I'm not the best with buildings. Like, this is probably the best building that I've ever made in this game, and it's not even anything spectacular. Like, to be honest, it's quite mediocre, but I just really want to be able to make a nice little entrance area. I definitely have like a few ideas of how I want to do this, and I definitely do not think that I'm gonna be able to do the parking and like little details like that today. Maybe, I mean, maybe if I do it like all off camera and it's not part of like the speed build and stuff, because I feel like this video is going to be very long, and if it is, I obviously cannot tell you right now if it is because I'm recording and I haven't edited this yet, but I do apologize if it is. But there's a lot that needs fixing. I have a lot that I want to do. I want to move this over to this side because I want a gift shop over here, and the habitat that I'm envisioning for this area is going to need a path because for some reason, watch it work now as I say this, but for some reason I cannot, yeah, you see, I cannot put a path from over here. No matter what I try, even if I do it like this way, I cannot connect it, and I don't understand why. Like, truly, it's a mystery to me. I'm pretty happy with everything in the zoo so far. The only thing that's pretty annoying is the capybara habitat, and the main reason for that is because there is currently so many babies in here. Like, look at that, there's 2 over there, there's 3 in this area, there's 1 over there. There's just way too many of them. I think there's 6 of them. There was more at some point, but some of them grew up. Yeah, there's 6 babies in this freaking habitat, and it's small enough as is with just 4 adults. So I think once all of these little babies get out of here, which I do not know when that is going to be because they're still very young, I do not know when they mature, but as soon as they're out of here, I think what I'm going to do is probably just take off the contraceptives for the male and one of the females, whichever is the best female, which it's looking like it's gonna be between Francisca and Violetta. But yeah, I still have so many ideas. I do not know how big the zoo is going to be. I obviously would have loved for it to fill up the entire area because this map isn't that large. Like, I don't feel like I've done very much, but it seems like it's already taking up so much space, which obviously it's not. There could be so many more things here. But I obviously am not going to be able to fill all of this up. I am realizing that there is already a little bit of lag and my computer is just not good enough to... I'm like, my computer obviously isn't bad. I had a computer where I couldn't even record The Sims before this one, and yeah, well, that's basically my entire channel now. I am still going to be doing this. I feel like it still looks pretty great with like the speed builds and stuff, and if I am paused, it really doesn't give me much issues. So therefore, I still do feel like I can do quite a lot for the zoo. However, it's definitely not going to be as big as my dreams, but I definitely do still want to put in quite a few things. So this area is going to expand quite a bit. It's probably going to be like this big or something around this size. I don't know yet though, obviously I cannot predict the future, but maybe if you're watching this far into the future, you definitely know how big the zoo is going to be eventually if you look at like thumbnails and stuff, or maybe watch the zoo tour before any of the videos. But yeah, I think with that, let us just get straight into this speed build part because this is absolutely going to take me ages to make, so I'd rather just jump straight into it. Okay, so as you could tell from the speed build, we're obviously not done with the entrance. I'm not also done with the video, but I did quickly want to pop in here to show you guys something that I did off camera, which is a whole entire parking space. I really didn't think I was going to be doing any of that today, but I kind of was just like, I saw the space, I got a vision, and then I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta just make this parking space. So we have the path as you saw, but then I added in a parking space over here, which is not done. There's gonna be a lot of plants and stuff, but I need to finish the building first before I add in any plants near this area. But this was originally going to be the only parking space, but then I just saw more and more opportunities to add in more parking spaces. So now there's quite a few areas for you to park. There is this parking space, which is also a place for guests to spawn in. They kind of just pop in the cars over there and then just start walking. So it does look a little bit weird if you just stare at it. However, I feel like just seeing the guest coming from this way does a lot. You see, he just popped out of nowhere. It does look a little janky, but honestly, I quite like it. But yeah, so I just did all of this off camera. I know this could have been like a whole section of the video that I could have added in, but I feel like that would have made this video so much longer. So rather, I'm just gonna quickly show you guys what I did. There is this like roundabout area because the path kind of just stops here and it goes into the mountain and just disappears into nothingness. Okay, so we're not gonna go into the mountain area because that just goes nowhere. But then there's also some more parking over here, which I think is so nice. I really do like how this turned out. Again, I originally was only going to have one parking space, but I'm so happy that I decided to make more because it just fills up this space so nicely. Like, look at it from above. This is filled up so beautifully, and I really like that a lot. Also, it makes a lot more sense for there to be so much more parking. However, I still don't think that this is enough parking for the amount of guests that we have. But that's also why I left in this area, because we can just imagine this leads to like an underground train system, like a subway or something. So I do like that a lot. And yeah, I kind of just filled in this route already because in here there's literally only staff buildings. So I don't want any like, well, any functioning glass buildings, but I think I'm gonna add some more fake glass to this area as well. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the parking space because I worked hard on this, and I know none of it is in the speed build, but it was still a lot of work and it does deserve its own spotlight. So yeah, let's jump back into some more speed build parts because this building is nowhere near done and I do still intend on finishing it in today's video. So at least now the whole entrance is going to be done. There's not going to be like an open space anywhere near here, and I feel a lot better about that. I feel a lot better about the fact that it's all going to be finished. So let us jump back into the speed build parts. Welcome everybody to the tour of the beautiful entrance area. So everything is now completely finished up, as you can see, with all of the trees in. It looks so much better once the trees and everything is in. I love it so much. I absolutely love the parking spaces. I am so proud of everything that I've done. I've really never made anything like this. We also have some like deforestation. I don't know. I think this is some sort of thingamabobby. Oh, this is the amphibian crisis. It's just beautiful. I want to do more stuff like that around the zoo because I feel like that's pretty realistic and interesting. And just look at this. I really do still love that they come out of the car like that. It just makes it so much more realistic. Probably could have done that this side as well, but I don't want them to walk too far to get to their destinations. So yeah, but let me show you guys the inside of this building. Oh, I did also just say like train station exit on here because I kind of want to insinuate that this is like a train station and you kind of go in there to a train. But if you walk inside, you are greeted with this beautiful entrance area. I love the glass roofs with the trees and stuff. Like, it's so nice. We have this elephant statue over here and the ticket thingamabobbies. I would have loved for the information to be on this side of the tickets, but I mean, I do still very much like how it turned out because just look at this. Isn't this just so nice? Oh, and we have thanks for coming on this side, which is just so pretty. I really do love this. And then if you come into the main area, let me actually just pause so that we can get a better view of this without guests running into our faces the whole time. So we have a lot of seating areas. There is a bunch of places to sit down and just relax. Maybe if you're on your way out or even on your way in and you quickly want to grab a bite, there's a lot of places here for you to buy some food and stuff. I really do love how it turned out. There's like, you can see when the staff members kind of go in and out here, and I also really like that. And it is tiled on the inside here. There's not really much going on, but I do think it's a nice backdrop for when you're on this side. Just look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? And we have some pretty like educational things. We have that all around. I really do like that a lot. And we have these beautiful skylights as well. That is just gorgeous. And then we have a gift shop. So when you go into the gift shop, you have some bathrooms on this side as well as a lot of gift shop items. Now, I do not remember who this is from. Yeah, it's not showing me who it's from. So if you guys do know who made this beautiful set, please do let me know and I will give them credit in another video or in the description or something. Because yeah, I cannot remember where I got this. I got this a long time ago. But is this just not so nice? I've never made a gift shop like this before. Sorry, my cat is on my table and he has like little bells on his collar, so it does make a little bit of noise. But this is so nice. We also have this exit area, or well, entrance area, depending on which side you're coming from. And if you go through here, you will be on this path because I did struggle with this path a lot, so I decided to just make it easily accessible. Is that the right way to say it? Anyway, so I'm definitely gonna have another habitat over here, which is going to be so nice. Maybe add like another restaurant or something in this area. I'm not too sure just yet, but this might be the next video. I'm not too sure yet, obviously, because, well, I'm not busy with that right now. But I did make everything really pretty over here, so I added in some plants. I did add like this sliding door over here because I feel like that makes sense, that it's a really nice. Just look at that. Is that not just so nice? It's really simple, but I really do like it a lot. And then on the other side over here, we just have a lot of plants and decor and like a gorilla statue, which I really like. I just wanted to fill up this space a bit. I don't even know if we're gonna have gorillas in the zoo, and the statue is looking real janky. Like, my guy is not looking like he's having a real great time. But yeah, I'm very, very happy with everything so far. This is what everything is looking like from above now. This has been the most work that I've done for a video, so this video is probably much longer at this point. And honestly, I feel like if any video is going to be this long, it's going to be this one, because there is so much that has happened. It's probably the biggest section of the zoo that we've done in one video, which is insane, but I'm very, very happy with this. Do let me know what you guys think about this zoo entrance. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody!